Hey, what's up, guys? Oblivious bringing you a type of shotgun Sunday, I guess. And I said I was going to be doing this because I did switched off from scoping Sunday or whatever the fuck it was to this because I am not the best with the sniper. We already talked about this, but this gameplay I was so close to getting a nuclear medal with this Remington. Oh, I got so gypped. Like I went into like the hard point to the objective player that I am, and I fucking got shock charged, and the guy like picked me off. But it was a bunch of bullshit. You see that later in the game. At one point in this game, actually, I'm like 33-1, I think, but some of it was a little kill streak. So, but you'll see that. This commentary, I would like to talk about shotguns in Black Ops 2, and which one I recommend for you, I guess. If you're, I don't know, I feel like I'm pretty good with shotguns. Other than the M1216, I suck asshole with that. We'll get to that later, though. Okay, so first, the four shotguns you can choose from are the 870 MCS, the S12, the KSG, and the M1216. The 870 MCS is probably my favorite. It's this one. It's the Remington. I don't know why it's called the 870 MCS, but it's a pump action, and it's like it has a bunch of buckshot. Because not all the shotguns in this game, like all the other Call of Duties, have buckshot. The KSG doesn't. If you're more of like a hip fire person, I recommend putting like a laser sight and a fast mag on this and just firing from the hip, because if you use those two attachments, it seems to be really, really good. And also if you want to aim downside, like I do that a lot in this game, I put on quick draw and adjustable stock so I can like quickly aim in and then move around a little bit and just pick off people like I just did. But if you're more of a only like you never aim in with a shotgun, you only spray, and you have a decent trigger finger, I recommend the S12, which is it's like a semi-automatic, and it doesn't really have any range, but it's pretty good because right now in this gameplay I'm playing Chaos Mosh Pit, which is one of the I think if you have Nuketown you can play it, and it's all short range maps. Because Carrier's kind of short range, but there's a lot of buildings where like there's a lot of close encounters. So that's really good, especially if you're gonna play these maps. The S12, I'm okay with it. If you put on a laser, I never aim with it. Sometimes, there's like a guy and I'm like chasing him and he's kind of far away, I'll try to aim in and hit him, but usually it doesn't work because it has absolutely no range. And if you didn't just see it, that was a host migration. I apologize, but yeah, the host left and then they started forfeiting in a second. But then a bunch of people joined, and I raped them too. But the S12, if you're gonna be very like Nuketown kind of maps, like that small, just play on. I recommend using that or the 870. But the Remington, I mean, whatever. And then next is the KSG. I really like this gun. Most people don't. You have to be very accurate to use it because it fires a single slug. And it's pretty hard but if you're going to use it, let me say this ahead of time, use a red dot. It is tremendous, because if you put the red dot on them, you will kill them, like at any range. And also, if you want to use like a silencer for the KSG, it's not bad, because then you're off the map, and the KSG's damage is so high that even if you have a silencer, it'll still be a one-shot. But sometimes you get it with a hit marker with the KSG, but not usually. And also, I recommend long barrel, and I don't really use anything else for the KSG. Sometimes I use quick draw because I like to like aim in. But if you fire from the hip from this gun, you literally have to be barrel stuffing them at like that kind of distance, or you're not going to get it. And next, that leads to the M1216. Okay, I use this gun in sharpshooter a lot, and this is like one of the guns that I struggle on because you are so used to just shooting like a lot of ammo in Call of Duties, but with this gun you shoot 4 and then your guy like flips the stock, and that's how you like go to the next, and you can do that 4 times before you have to reload. And I literally hate that because I'm like, oh god, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm about to kill a guy, and then I have to stop shooting to freaking I don't even know, to flip my stock or whatever. And if you use FMJ, it's a little bit better. It's not the best. It's only like 1 extra bar for the damage category. So that's the one I don't recommend. But if you really want to try it, I mean, if you're really good at getting very, very, very close battles, then that's good for you. But if you're only good at getting like long, like if you're used to using like an assault rifle or a submachine gun and getting like kind of like decently long range, I recommend using the KSG because its range is outrageous. It's literally outrageous. It could go. It probably shoots sometimes as far as this is where I die. Watch this. Oh no, I'm shocked. Oh, I was on like a 23 or something like that. It kind of sucked. I was kind of angry at this point. So, and I think I died like a lot because I kind of just ruined the rest of this. I got like 10 more kills. I mean, but I don't know. So, the shotgun I recommend using is either the KSG or the Remington. Most people choose the Remington, but if you have a decent aim, like if you're really, really good at aiming, like if you can quickly aim in and get on their body, definitely use the KSG. You will win every single gunfight because its range and its damage is outlandish. Outlandish, yeah, whatever. But if you're okay at like aiming, I recommend using the Remington because it's more of a buckshot. And if you aim in, like if you don't always hip fire with the Remington, your shots will be dead accurate and they will kill very quickly also. And then next, I would have to say I recommend the S12 because I mean it's pretty fun to. It's more of like a fun gun to use. I think I have like a lot of fun using it, but I don't know if it's like it stands up with the KSG and the Remington, and then the M1216. I don't recommend it. If you want to try it out, you can. I really do not recommend it. I literally have like never actually put it onto a class. I only used it for. It comes in a default class. It comes in the default shotgunner class. I don't remember what it's called at this moment in time, but that's what it is. And this commentary is how I feel about shotguns. I was thinking about also doing one of these about sniper rifles because some of the sniper rifles, there's a lot of controversy about whether to use the ballista or the DSR. So I might just make an entire video about that because I've rambled on for about like 6-7 minutes just about the shotguns, and I can do it again for the snipers because oh my god, the ballista is so close to being as good as the DSR. The DSR is like I don't know if I want to like ruin it, but the DSR it never gets hit markers, and if you're I don't know, but I'll talk about it in a different video. Hope you liked the video. Please like the video, and goodbye.